Hello. So apparently, at this moment in time, I'm not at my home, so I'm at a friend's place, and apparently his internet is pretty good, and I was able to upload my last video pretty quickly. And so to commemorate such a quick upload, I'm gonna upload another video in quick succession. Although admittedly this video is also again, not that much is happening, although we will travel a bit into New Londo ruins in a bit. But first up here, I'm just gonna show you some blacksmith stuff. I'm just checking out some of the shields, some of the armors that I can armors and weapons that I can upgrade. Just because I don't think I've shown me messing around with the blacksmith before, so this is just a simple beginning so that people can see me upgrading some of my weapons. I think I upgrade a shield and a couple of weapons. But the other thing that I wanted to mention in this commentary is that basically to add a bit of spice to the commentary, and to also commemorate the fact that I've been doing this for a month and it's been pretty decent so far. I have to admit, when I watched back my first two videos, it's kind of annoying how I didn't properly know how to edit stuff, and so how the audio in those videos is pretty low. And if I could, I would change it and replace it, but I'm not quite sure if you can anyway. But aside from that, everything else has been pretty decent. I mean, I've loved watching the boss fights again, even though, you know, certain ones like the Ceaseless Discharge bring back painful memories. But the thing that I wanted to say is that to commemorate sort of a month doing this, what I like to do is have a simple contest. I wouldn't even really call it a contest, but to make it easier to understand, we'll call it a contest, where I like to give someone out there who's watching my videos the chance to commentate on my next boss fight. So anyone out there who's interested, all you really need is a microphone, and if you're using Windows, you should have an application under accessories called Sound Recorder, and that's basically all you need. And if you have that, drop me a line, PM, send a private message, or comment in the comment section below, and saying that you would like to try out, or would like to offer your services basically. I'll just pick at random someone if I do get replies. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if no one gave a damn, you know. So I wouldn't be sort of hurt or whatnot just because I didn't get a response. I'm just putting this out there to sort of spice things up.
You need anything?
But to put it on hold for a bit, to get back to my video. So whenever I sort of skip a bit from talking to the blacksmith, it's just because I'm either grinding for souls or eating a soul item so that I can continue my upgrading. So whenever I leave him or stop talking to him and then edit, sort of like skip around, it's just because I'm gaining more souls. Also, what I did is, as you can see, I'm upgrading my spider shield because I figure, you know, I'm not really going to be upgrading my weapons a lot because I'm a mage character, so I figure I might as well upgrade my armor. And so I'll be upgrading my armor and my shield a bit. And I'm also upgrading two weapons. One I want to make into a mage weapon, so that I can utilize basically being a mage. And the other I want to make into a divine weapon, because if you remember, one of the NPCs before told us that having a divine weapon is a good way to combat some skeletons that we might face later on in the game. So I want to have that in preparation just in case. So that's what I'm basically wanting to do with my blacksmithing for now. But getting back to my contest, so the one thing I guess ask is that I'd prefer if everyone, I'd probably pick only someone who's above 18, so just to make things easier. I don't want the hassle of somewhere down the line some issues arising or whatnot. So please, if only if you're above 18, try to enter the contest. Not saying I don't appreciate any younger people watching, it's just, again, just for easy sake. So yeah, just send me a private message or comment in the comment section below that you would like to basically commentate on on the next boss fight, basically. It probably won't be a long video. I'll try to edit it to maybe within 15 minutes, just to make things easier for people. But it'll be open to whoever's watching my videos. First and foremost, now I'll probably mention it now, and I'll mention it in the next video. The boss fight will probably be in either 2 or 3 episodes, so it'll be, I wouldn't say really fast, but within the week definitely. Maybe even 2 or 3 days. So if you have the time, if you like to do it, like to commentate, then by all means just send me a private message, or again just comment in the section below, and I'll just pick at random someone to commentate sort of on my next boss fight, sort of like a chance for me to give back to the people who've been watching my videos straight away, quickly. I know there's only a few of you who watch it straight away, but I don't mind. I love the ability to just post my videos on YouTube anyway, and I do it first and foremost for that, and everything else is just bonus. Pretty good bonus, but bonus that I appreciate nonetheless. So putting that on hold again, whenever you upgrade something to +5 in the blacksmith, again I'm just talking about the blacksmith again for a second, whenever you upgrade something to +5, it goes to the Ascension menu, and then only then can you upgrade it from +5 to +6, because you can also upgrade it to, say, a divine or something, or like a magic, either weapon or armor as well. Well, shield. I don't think armors have the same ability. So, and then after you've upgraded it to +6, it goes back to the normal menu, the forged weapons menu. Hopefully that's not confusing to anyone. And I'll be fast forwarding a bit here as well, because all I'm going to be doing is,
Don't get yourself
again,
neither.
eating some items, and then some soul items, and then upgrading the longsword, which I just bought, I think, because I think I'm changing my longsword. I'm going to make it into mage sword, and my short sword that's already +5, I'm going to be making a divine short sword whenever I get the required items. So last thing I'll say about the contest is, again, by all means apply if you want. It's just a simple contest. Again, I'm not really expecting much in return. Maybe no one will ask and want to commentate. So that's all for that. I'll leave that. I'll probably bring it up in the next episode. But we'll continue on to Dark Souls. And as I mentioned before, I make a brief entry into New Londo Ruins, and you'll see why. So I'm just walking around, minding my own business, hoping that this isn't too hard an area, that we can progress decently. So let's see what's up ahead. Let's see how this dude died. And he just goes off into the water and dies. So you can't just walk off the bridge. You'll die. But there's an item over there, so hey, at least, you know, by touching the bloodstain I got to see the item, and at least I know not to just walk off the bridge to get it. So let's see what's up ahead. Oh, and we can see some sort of ghost apparition. Did I not hit it? Okay, so apparently we're not doing any damage, and apparently they can damage you. But then I remember that if you remember, one of the merchants had an item called a Transient Curse or something like that, and it mentioned that that was the only way to deal with ghosts, and that was a ghost. So if I want to deal with them, I have to go and buy it, which I will. I'll skip to the lady merchant in the aqueduct. I hope you remember who she is. She's behind some sort of like iron bars. This lady, merchant. So I consume an item just to get the required souls. And if you remember, she has the transient curse item. And it allows us to fight ghosts. We have to be cursed. I think it's the same curse effect that like, you know, the frogs, the basilisks in the depths, the curse status effect, basically. It's the curse status effect that you want on you to fight ghosts. By using this item, it doesn't half your HP, so there's no real detriment to it, except the fact that it doesn't last the whole time, and it goes away when you die. It only lasts for like, I can't remember, 5 minutes. And when I first used it, I used it all the way back, like up in the aqueduct, so that was a bit of a waste of time. But here I am anyway. And so you also need more than one. Apparently, when you kill these guys, you can get transient curse items. They're sort of like an item drop. So maybe you don't need to buy more than one, but so as you can see now, we can do damage to them. And we only need 2 hits from our soul arrows to kill them, which is always good. So this new area, as you can see, there's a shallow water here, so we can walk on this area. Nope, there's a ledge there, so we can't go there. So the area is kind of dark, which is semi-annoying because you just can't see what's up ahead. Writing messages, but I probably have only once ever had someone read a message where I gained a humanity for that rate, for rating my message positive. So it's kind of sad that not many people read messages. So here's that item that we saw earlier. I think there's a small section here that we can walk on to cross. So this would be the proper method. And whoa! Ghosts appear randomly suddenly in front of us. Oh, and the ghost behind us. Oh no, we've got ambushed. No, no. Okay, we've got out of that. Hopefully we can survive. Oh damn. God damn. God damn. Oh, I'm messing about too much. Oh no. Oh god damn. So I'll say that was my fault, basically. Getting ambushed and then not reacting properly enough. And I died. And the thing is, like I said, when you die, you lose your curse. The transient curse item loses its effect. So I'm heading down here just to gain my souls back. And also because I have one humanity. And I remember that my Covenant leader actually would like some humanity. So I figure I'll just go and get it. I can't be bothered to curse myself or to buy however many curse items, transient curse items I need, because each one costs like 4,000. So I couldn't be bothered to do all that. So here I'm just gonna be running and getting my bloodstain, and then just running the hell back. See, look at that reach. And I think that, you know, you can't really block that attack because it sort of attacks you from behind. So I think, I could be wrong. But yeah, that is my brief visit to New Londo Ruins. I won't be coming back here for a while, just because I can't be bothered dealing with the special ability you need to deal with ghosts. So here I'm skipping back to my Covenant. And like I said, my Covenant leader would like some humanity, so let's give her some. This is how you upgrade your Covenant ranking. I don't think I have enough to upgrade to gain 1 rank in this episode, but I have a decent amount of humanity that I can use. So again, this is just an example to show off this particular Covenant, how you level up. But the other Covenants are kind of similar, I think. They all want some particular item that you then hand over to the Covenant leader to rank up. And while I do have a lot of humanity here now, humanity isn't the easiest thing to come across, because you don't meet that many enemies that drop them. So I think this is coming near the end of this episode. So for everyone watching, please consider my contest idea. I'd love to have someone commentate on my video on one of the boss fights upcoming. I'd love to hear someone else's spin on things, even if you don't know anything about Dark Souls. You know, I'll be giving a bit of a note to follow, so that you can understand what's going on. Anyway, so by all means, I'd like to have you on and commentate. It's not a dual commentary; it's just a single commentary. I'll give you the whole video to commentate on, basically. And here I'm just messing around again with some attunement. Great Chaos Fireball sounds nice, but only 4 uses and it takes up 2 slots is a bit of a pain to deal with. So anyway, that should be basically all for this episode. Next episode, stay tuned for the next episode, because we start venturing into a new area called Sen's Fortress. So stay tuned for that. And get back to me if you'd like to be in the contest. Oh, and here I just check out the Book of Guilty that I bought from the priest in the church near the Bell Gargoyle fight, just to see what it's like, just to see all the names on there. And my data isn't good enough to be on there yet. My sins aren't severe enough. Anyway, that's a brief look at the Book of Guilty as well. So hope you enjoyed this episode, and join me next time. See ya!